Representative Bennett Forrest, you're recognized for 10 minutes debating against the House Bill 2348.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I certainly won't take 10 minutes. I think this is probably going to be the precedent for these budget bills, these revenue-raising bills, because we've been talking all session about how we're going to raise revenue to get ourselves out of this $900 million hole. And we, on our side of the aisle, have been talking about trying to get the conversation started for months, and it finally has. And with that conversation has come a lot of criticism to us because we asked for revenue measures over and over again, and then you've proposed a few, and we've pushed back. As late as yesterday, it was said that we're just whining, that we're playing politics with the future of Oklahoma. And so before we vote on bills like this, a bill I'm going to vote no on, I have to stand up and explain why, and sort of defend my caucus and our position. Bills like this put the burden of fixing our economy on the backs of the working poor. And the author of the bill, who I very much respect and like, said, you know, there will be other revenue measures, but this is the one that's ready today. And so we're going to have to vote on things one by one. I appreciate that. I understand that. But looking ahead, the other bills that have passed out of JCAB also put the burden of fixing the budget problem on the backs of the working poor. And so you'll understand that I feel uncomfortable saying yes to this when all we have on the horizon is an opportunity to say yes on something else that puts the burden on the backs of the working poor. So I know no one's listening. A few people are listening. But I don't want you to be asking me in the hallway why we're being so difficult, because I'm going to stand up here before we vote every time, and I'm going to tell you why. I appreciate that we're having the discussion, and I would appreciate it if you would understand why we feel strongly about not balancing the budget on the backs of the working poor. I urge you to vote no.